Superman undergoing new test screening. Didn't know there'd even been one, but apparently there's now two. Ooh. So here we are at Cosmic Book News, which has the headline, James Gunn's Superman undergoing new test screening. Yeah. So it says, while we wait for the Superman trailer release, it's learned that James Gunn's Superman movie is undergoing a new test screening, which will be for the second time. Of course, test screenings are normal and help the studio get a feel for the movie from the audience selected to watch the cut. What's unclear if the test screening is actually fans in attendance or if it's who Gunn chose to watch the film, such as family, friends, actors, studio execs, etc. Going the latter route would limit chances of leaks coming out. That's true, but then again, the bias is already in, so what do you get from it? I don't know, unless he's got friends that are still his friends, even though they're telling, James, this really sucked, you know, that kind of thing. So, what did James Gunn say about Superman test screenings? Well, back in early October, jeez, I missed out on this. Gunn responded on Threads to a question if Joker #2 went through test screenings. The word was it didn't, but anyway, and said he uses test screenings. So the quote is, yes, I use test screenings as a way to make films better. I think they're helpful as long as you aren't slaves to them. They're good for seeing in general what works, what doesn't, and where potential confusions may be. That said, this isn't me saying J2 didn't have test screenings. I have no clue as to whether it did or didn't. From the looks of it, it didn't. Yeah. So anyway, 2 weeks ago, Gunn was questioned about the first test screening, to which he replied, it was great. Gunn appeared on a recent newscast on Saturday and talked about the second Superman test screening and how excited he is about the film. I am really excited about it. I'm about to go do our second test screening after this tonight. And guess what? Can you guess? I'm excited about that. I know that I like the movie I'm making when I'm excited to show it to an audience. It's not always the case. I always sometimes, I think you probably said, I am always sometimes, which is it, yeah. A little bit more scared, but I'm just really excited to show it to people. Again, it's been a great process so far with wonderful actors all around, wonderful crew, whom I'm guessing he's excited about. Oh, it's a good attitude, isn't it? So anyway, that's a clip from, I guess, the show he did. So when is the Superman trailer going to be released? The best guess when the Superman trailer is going to be released is right around Christmas. And odds are, yeah. It's thought Gunn will be releasing the first trailer attached to Disney's big release of Mufasa, the Lion King. Well, yeah, if word gets out there's a Superman trailer, that might actually help the Lion King movie, because aren't you just sick of these live-action remakes of, their classic cartoons? And well, whatever. We'll see how that plays out. Anyway, the Brazil CCXP convention takes place next month, which was thought to be a good opportunity to release the Superman trailer, but it seems unlikely. Gunn has confirmed he won't be at the CCXP. He also confirmed DCU co-head Peter Safran won't be at CCXP. Kind of odd. I mean, you think one or the other could be there. I mean, Gunn's busy with all the, the creative end and working on this film. And also, he had been working with the Peacemaker Season 2, which I think wrapped. And that kind of thing. So you can understand him being really busy. Whereas, Peter Safran is the business-minded one of the team. You would have thought he could have made an appearance, but well, it's not happening. So I guess if it just gets released in theaters with the Disney movie, figure, hey, good enough, and then there'll be opportunities later, because Here we have Superman arrives in theaters July 11th, 2025. So, you know, they got plenty of time to promote it and whatnot. But I wonder how long you can lag this out to build excitement for Superman. Well, I would expect there's still, along with the excitement, a lot of anxiety because if this thing bombs, all this stuff goes away. I mean, I'm thinking the Supergirl and the Green Lantern show will get made, but probably just end up on Max or something, you know. So hopefully Superman can save the day, but all you can do is wait for it, you know. And it's just in this position that's not its fault. That's an important thing to consider. All kinds of factors, the fatigue and what have you. But look, I'm pulling for it. I hope it's really good. Of course, I'd rather movies be good, you know. But a lot of factors against it, so it can't just be good. It's got to be great. Yeah. Well, here's hoping you fly again. Superman.